Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into 32 Mocks in 32 Days, episode number 15. And today we have the full 7-round mock draft of the Miami Dolphins. This team I'm extremely excited about doing. They've just fully committed to Tua Tagovailoa. He is their quarterback. They're going to let him cut it loose. Year 3, they've got a great young receiver, Jalen Waddle. They might need a bigger receiver to pair with him. That's someone we're going to be looking for. You take a look at their overall draft picks. They do not own their first-round pick. They lost that while trading for Jalen Waddle, or trading up for Jalen Waddle last year. But they do own the 49ers first-round pick at 29 overall. Their own second-round pick. They also own the 49ers third-round compensation pick, their own fourth-round pick, a Steelers fourth-round pick, and their 5th-round pick, 6th, and a 7th round. So a lot of different picks, a lot of different things going on. You're taking a look at their team needs right now. You can cross quarterback off the list. I believe in Tua. I think he's going to be a really good quarterback. They do need offensive line help. They need a tackle. They need interior offensive linemen. They do need a running back. Maybe this is the draft. I picked Kenneth Walker in the 2nd round. Wide receiver, looking for a big-bodied wide receiver. Maybe, possibly George Pickens. We will see. Let's go in right now with the Miami Dolphins. And I almost messed that up. 7 round. I almost put it on 3 rounds. We're going to go 7-round mock draft. And when it comes to trading up, I don't like trading up because I don't want to waste any of their assets. So, and also it's really hard to trade up because the thing goes by so fast. Like, see how fast it's going by? So we're just going to let it go, and we will see who's left. Probably looking at an offensive tackle with our pick. This thing's in my way, excuse me. But just looking at who's left here at number, what are we at, 29? Yeah, there's really no offensive tackles left. Let's look at the offensive line. Kennard seems like he is a guard. I've been hearing he's a guard from, people that are at the combine currently. Maybe a Zion Johnson. I really do like Zion Johnson personally. Also, I wonder how David Bell would fit with Jalen Waddle. I understand Jalen Waddle is smaller. David Bell's not the biggest guy, but David Bell, man, at 47, you could go Zion Johnson here and then David Bell at 47, but then I'd have to trade back up because I'd want to tackle. So I think that's what I'm going to, I also want a running back. But you don't want to draft a running back too early. I would like to see Kenneth Walker, where's Kenneth Walker ranked? 55, and he's being drafted 55. Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do right now is I am going to take Zion Johnson. There's really no point in me taking an offensive tackle. I would be reaching significantly at this point, and I really don't want to trade down. I want to get them a good interior offensive tackle. It says they need a wide receiver and an offensive lineman, and I do agree. I'm going to get them a wide receiver as well, but right now we are going to take Zion Johnson. I actually took him yesterday, too. This is a big, girthy guard. You take a look at him from Boston College. 6'3", 316. He's going to throw his blubber around on the line. I love this. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and draft him. And then I don't believe we will trade up. Just David Bell, please. David Bell, please. Okay, so they did try and troll me by taking George Pickens. I don't care. I'm not even paying attention to that. I will say, if you are Miami, George Pickens would fit really well with Jalen Waddle. He's a bigger receiver. Waddle is smaller. But I'm fine with taking David Bell. I love David Bell. This is a guy who's ranked 13th overall on my big board. David Bell is. And I feel completely fine with taking him. I'm going to take David Bell here. And then I'm probably going to trade up immediately for an offensive tackle or a running back. But probably an offensive tackle. So we're going to pause it right here. And Nicholas Petit-Frere, I almost got him, but we will trade up. So I want your 54. I'll give you 100. I'll give you 156. This thing is so bad. This trade will not be accepted. Okay, we'll give you 243. See this? They're trying to scam me now. We'll give you this. Does this thing even work? I'm guessing, do they not want to trade with me? We'll give you 122. No, they would never do this. We'll give you 100, 122, 156 for 54. They're scammers. We'll give you a sweetener. All right, so we might just have to let the draft go. Yeah, we're gonna trade up into the 70s. All right, now we should be able to trade up. So 72, and we'll give you 100. And we'll give you 122 and 156. Are you kidding me? You're not going to accept this? Yeah, I think they made this stricter. They made their trade simulator stricter. But it's like 72 for 100 and 117 and 243. Yeah, see, they made this much harder. Okay. We're gonna have to let it. There's just, I guess I'm not gonna trade up. I won't trade up then. I just won't trade up. Okay, you got me. You got me. And there went Abraham Lucas. I wanted Abraham Lucas. You got me. Congratulations. Whoop-de-doo. And now who's left? Crap. Please give me an off. I need an off. No. You know what? I'm just going to have to settle for Braxton Jones. I'm not picking Braxton Jones right now, but I'm going to have to settle for him. Running backs, give me a running back, please. No, I don't want a receiver. I want to look at the running backs. Let me take a look at the running backs. Oh, come on. You joking me. Pierre Strong Jr. maybe. Maybe Brian Robinson. You know what? Brian Robinson runs hard. James Cook is more of a third down back. It's like, do you draft a guy like James Cook this early? He seems like such a third down back. This Damian Pierce, I do not like at all. I saw him at Florida. I don't like him. So it's like James Cook, Zonovan Knight. That's an interesting name. Brian Robinson's ADP is 99, and I'm picking at 100. Let me just look at best player available, though, quickly. Troy Anderson, Josh Pascal. We might have to take this kid. Yeah, we're going to have to take him. He is a tackle. He's a tackle, right? He's a big boy, 6'7", 300 from Arizona State. I'm forced to take him. I'm going to take him. We need a tackle. And Brian Robinson went because they heard me talking about him. Wow, I can't believe Cam Taylor-Britt went that early. Respect on that. Cam Taylor-Britt's a dog, man. I love Cam Taylor-Britt. That's a good pick. I don't want Damian Pierce. Oh, my goodness. So, there's really we might just go with Zonovan Knight. I like that. Zonovan Knight in a Miami Dolphins jersey. That's a sexy image. I'm picturing it now, and it's sticking with me right now. So, we'll go ahead and draft him, and we also have another pickup coming, too. We're loading this team up nicely, real nice. Let's see if we can get them a guard. Luke Fortner, Bailey Zappi. We got a guard available. There's really no good guards. Well, maybe. Tyreek Smith. You can never have too many pass rushers. I love myself some Tyreek Smith. Oh, yeah. Kelvin Austin goes that early. Did Kelvin Austin measure better at the combine today and they moved him up? Guys, let me just make myself very clear. They were like, oh, Garrett Wilson is 5'11". You guys realize Garrett Wilson measured 5'11.6? So basically, you round that up, he's 6 foot. Garrett Wilson is 6'0". People saying he's 5'11". He measured at 5'11.6. So that rounds up to 6 foot, right? Exactly. He's 6 foot. Neil Farrell Jr. This is a great name for a defensive tackle. I like this a lot. This is great value. Luke Fortner. I'm trying to think. I don't know. Do they need a center? You can never have too many centers. That's what they always say. You can never have too many centers. That's an interesting name. Jack Sandberg. You can never have too many tackles either. Chris Paul. I wonder if Braxton Jones had to have been picked by now. Yeah, there's no way. If he's available, yeah, he's not available. That's my guy. Cade Mays. You remember Cade Mays? That was a highly ranked recruit. He went to Georgia. We're going to go with Farrell Jr. Let's mix it up a little bit. I'm starting to pick different guys. I'm picking different guys. But if somebody can tell me what measurements Kelvin Austin had, because he went in the 4th round. So he goes in the 4th round. I'm thinking he measured at like 5'11". Because I knew his measurement was off. They were like, Kelvin Austin is 5'9". There's no way he's 5'9". I watched him at Memphis. I'm like, this kid's like 5'11". I think he might have measured. If he measured at 5'11", dude, I'll pick Kelvin Austin in the 2nd round. But guys, Garrett Wilson is not 5'11". He's 6'0". He is 6'0". He measured 5'11.6". You understand when you round that up? People are trying to create a fake thing that he's 5'11". He's not. Garrett Wilson is 6'0" when he measured. Kennedy Brooks. Ooh, I love Kennedy Brooks. I should have waited. I might just take Kennedy Brooks. I love Kennedy Brooks, guys. That's my guy. That is my dude. That's my running back. Harry Miller is not in this draft. Please stop. This guy does not exist. He's a fake AI creation. Seriously, has anybody seen this individual play at Notre Dame? He does not exist. This is not Tua Tagovailoa's brother. He is an AI creation by PFF to try and trick people into drafting him. Ty Chandler's, I got to take Kennedy Brooks. I don't care if I'm taking 2 running backs. I love Kennedy Brooks. I love Kennedy Brooks. It's the 7th round. You're going to give me Kennedy Brooks in the 7th round? This is a hard-hitting, I love these running backs like that. 4th and 1, give him the ball. Give him the ball on 4th and 1. Kennedy Brooks, beast. Please load. We're not going to do this again. You're going to load? Are you going to load? And it does load. So, guys, here it is. We load up with Zion Johnson at pick number 29. People saying maybe he shouldn't be a first-round pick. Maybe I reached a little bit. Maybe I should have traded back. But I'll take the solid guard protecting Tua. Then we get unbelievable David Bell. He's Cooper Kupp 2.0, number 13 overall on my big board. They forced me into taking a tackle, kind of value play. PFF ranked number 73. Took him at pick number 100. Probably shouldn't have taken a running back here, not going to lie. What are you going to do? Tyreek Smith, that's a great underrated edge rusher who's going to test very well at the combine. This is a guy who was a pressures machine at Ohio State. Maybe a little bit undersized, but he can bulk up, maybe a little bit more weight, get him into the gym. Kind of a defensive tackle. I like this dude's name. I don't know. And then Kennedy Brooks, sleeper. Wait, that dude's ranked 78th on their big board? How did I get him at 150? Well, he must have fallen. I don't know. But then Kennedy Brooks, love the big-bodied running back. He's got such a firm buttocks. I didn't mean it like that, guys. I'm sorry. But no, this guy, he's just, I'm trying to say he's like a girthy running back. He's got just tree stumps for legs. And he's a very thick individual, Kennedy Brooks. You see how he runs? It's just, I love running backs like that. They just they're no-nonsense running backs. They're no-nonsense running backs. Him and Zonovan Knight together in the backfield, I like that. I like that. Get rid of all their running backs. Who do they have, like Myles Gaskin? Myles Gaskin weighs like 115 pounds. Get rid of him. This is your new running back duo right here. And you've got David Bell. Maybe you need a better tackle. I was trying to trade back up. Yeah, guys, my original plan, I was going to trade up to like 55, but the PFF simulator, I kept making fun of it, so they made it harder for me to trade back up. And now it's like not even realistic. They don't even let you do trades now. It's whatever. It is what it is. But guys, that's going to do it for this video. Make sure you're following me on Twitter. Link to that's always in the description. I'm, of course, the Depressed Ginger. Thank you for watching.